What is up, everyone? Today we are playing some blue-white control. It is the games or time of the season after the banning. So we have just a couple days left in the season, and we're trying to get our last little push to Mythic. We're only about 5 games away from Mythic. So trying to get it done with this deck. The mill deck was going pretty well, but with the new format, I'm a little bit hesitant to keep trying the mill because I think there's going to be a lot more aggro in the format, and it's also going to have a lot of wildcard decks that could be a little bit tricky to deal with milling if you don't know what they're trying to achieve. So yeah, I'm going with my plan of playing kind of sweeper.deck with Sunfall, Farewell, and some lockdowns here. And then also because Invoke's gone, we got Planeswalkers here with that make creatures that are going to be even harder to kill than they were before. So yeah, let's see how it does. I think possibly some version of this deck, maybe not this one, should be good in the new format. Maybe Mind Splice is the way to go. Maybe we don't want locked in. Maybe we want 4 Sunfalls or something like that. I don't know, but this is what we're trying out for now, and I'm curious to see how it does. So let's get into it. I guess, in case anyone's wondering, we do have 61 cards. That's because I wanted to have 27 lands. In best of one, the shuffler, the hand smoother, it just seems to be happier when you have 27 lands. So that's why we got the extra card there. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the games. Okay, we're going first this time, and we got early stuff and Wandering Emperor and a draw. Looks like a pretty good hand, about what we want to see. Okay, soldiers, by the looks of it. We have the lockdown, which is going to be helpful here. Guess we'll just keep waiting. No reason to use this on just one creature. Carbon. I think we should save this for 3 CMC and up, maybe. So maybe I will clear this board. Do I want to do that? Maybe I don't. Maybe I can wait a little bit more. Farewell. Farewell is interesting. Since we just picked up the Farewell, I think we can lock this down. That will slow him down quite a bit, and then we have 2 other basically removals here to stall until we can get the Farewell. They do nothing. Okay. Kinda crazy. Guess we'll pass. Resolute reinforcements. Alright, I think it's still fine. We just pass. Could Wandering Emperor here and just block one of these? Guess that's fine. They might yeah, they might counter this. Spell Pierce, okay. So I guess this is the PT deck list. Wonder if they're about to like reinforce and then Harbin me again. Alright, I'll just pass. No? Okay. Like, yeah, that Harbin can be scary sometimes if you're not careful. Alright, let's try to draw 3. Maybe they spell Pierce this too? Nope. Okay. Play land. Could Sunfall, could Teferi. I think we probably don't want to tap out. We'll just try to get some more land. Zephyr Sentinel. And, I assume they're gonna... Oh, they're not gonna cast it? I assume they're... No? Okay.
Actually, a lot of times, actually never, people
I thought for sure they would cast that there.
they get raps. And I'm like, yeah. And they ask, hey, can you freestyle something for me real quick? You know, just real quick. To as a human being and as an artist. And I'm like, no, I can't actually, but I can.
Okay, discard 2.
10 layers of mouth sounds to make an entire instrumental.
Just drop a Scrutiny and a Negate, probably.
And I can do it on my phone right now. And would you like me to do that? And they say no. And I walk away.
Now, I don't know if I want to faithful this, but maybe I do it just to get them to commit more to the board. Or they might counter that. No. Okay. Okay, nice. Got our land. So I'll pass with the Wandering Emperor up. They're still short of Harbin, the number of creatures they need for Harbin. Guess we'll try this trick again. Maybe they'll spell Pierce again. Make disappear. Okay. Fine. I'm okay with them using it on them. Eventually I'll get my Sweeper out or my Teferi down. Like here would be a good Sunfall. They're tapped out. We get a 4/4 basically. Okay. Nice. That was good. That was a good one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks very questionable without a white source. But every other land in our deck pretty much is a white source, and we have a thirst. I think we can try it. Wow. Arena? Really? Arena? Okay, there's only one more land in my deck that's not a white source, so are we gonna draw that one too? Okay. Thankfully not. Do we want to ossification this or something? Just a 1/1 though. I guess we can just chill. They get a +1/+1 counter. It's not that great. Maybe this is a counters deck, like a green-white counters. But I think we can probably just chill until Sunfall. Most likely. Wedding announcement, of course. We should probably soul partition that. So they don't start getting some value with that. Because that one is actually pretty annoying. Okay, Farewell is good. Farewell is quite good. Probably just end up unioning here. Oh, they do have blue, which is kind of strange. I guess it doesn't matter. They counter my union, then so what? Lockdown would be pretty nice. Okay, Invasion of Theros. Their enchantments. I'm sorry, enchantment deck. Ban to enchantments. With Invasion of Theros. And Heliod, okay. Alright, nothing we can do there. At least not this turn. So this might flip. Which isn't that bad. Oh, non-creature card. They have plenty of non-creature cards, right? So I guess we just let them flip it and then we can exile it. They can potentially draw some cards though with that. Exile creature or planeswalker. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna let them draw some cards. Probably only one card, but still. And then if they load up the board, I mean, maybe that's good for us. Okay, they exile from our graveyard, that makes sense. Okay, Afara. I've never seen anyone actually get their Afara, so that's a little bit scary. Or maybe once, but I always won like the turn they got it, so. Hallowed Haunting. Hallowed Haunting, so they're gonna draw a card off that. Yeah, we can discard the island, I think. I guess we still go for the Sunfall here. We could ossification the Afara, maybe? Maybe that's better. And then we'll just farewell the whole thing in a second. Oh, but if I farewell this, I'll... No, I guess I can't do that. Okay, so we Sunfall. And then if they play, I guess they're gonna play Heliod or something right here, and then get a token as well. They probably still have to cast Farewell. Feels a little bit bad. I mean, we do have 2 more farewells, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. I feel like their turn is really easy, I don't know. But I guess I don't know their hand. Why not just Heliod, get a token, and get a freak spell from your graveyard? Oh, they went Ultimate Greed, okay. Seems a little crazy. But we definitely gotta farewell this. Guess creatures, enchantments, and graveyards? Yeah, I guess graveyards. Another Heliod doesn't do anything. And we got rid of their hauntings. Of course, they still have a bunch of cards, so it's not, we're not out of this yet. Okay, wedding announcement. We still got our 3/3 token here. I think we're still in a pretty good spot, and at least for now. Also Wandering Emperor, okay. I think we're gonna start swinging with the token though, so I don't think we play the Emperor here. Maybe this? We can also smite their token if we want to. Will we see Heliod come down? Rite of Harmony. Into Heliod maybe? The Teachings, okay. Trying to mill more. Oh, they have counter spells. Okay. Dukai Naturalist. Alright, I guess we let this token go. Oh, it's any creature. Oh, I was thinking it had to be enchantment. Wow, okay. So yeah. Wedding announcement plus harmony. That's a thing. Probably... I mean, do I have to ossification this Jukai Naturalist? Guess we can swing. Makes sense, makes sense. I guess I'll ossification it. Heliod coming down is a little bit annoying though. Alright. It's cool that people are trying new stuff. I mean, this is a totally different enchantment deck than from what we've seen. Alright, wedding announcement. I guess that means they're gonna swing in. Or maybe they don't. Ah. Interesting. I think we might just smite this one. And then I'll just make some tokens with the Emperor so I can start swinging in. Put some pressure on them. They got a bunch of tutus now though. Okay, let's see what we draw. Full partition is nice. I think we swing in with what we got here, and then I'll make another 2/2. They double block, I can Elspeth smite something. Okay.
Let your blade do the talking.
Do I want to play a land or do I just want to cycle? I'll play the Aganjo, I think. And I can cycle and also soul partition something. Maybe my Wandering Emperor. Another Rite of Harmony, okay. That triggers off the Karen too, I guess. It's pretty good. Wish I would still play my mill deck. Would be pretty nice for them drawing all these cards, just mill them out. Ossification on what, my token? Oh yeah, they draw another card. Okay. Let's try to save it. We might have a counter.
Until next
Okay,
time.
nope.
Then.
Is this the future of Magic in Standards? Just value piles? Where's all the aggro decks? Hallowed Hunting into 3 mana. It's kind of crazy. We need Farewell number 2 here. If we can get our farewells, we might be able to start causing them to mill themselves, basically. But that is not it. Okay. They're at 11, so they're not... I mean, that's not that insignificant of a life total. Meanwhile, we're at 29. I mean, the mill plan could happen, I guess. Okay, they're getting rid of our farewell. Putting that on the Jukai. I think we just make a 2/2 to block here.
But I'm going to end it.
We might Fateful Absence the Jukai.
Protect the people.
Oh, it didn't stop. Oh, I must have put it in the wrong spot. Okay, I guess we'll just let him go at this point.
I guess that's
If we fare well, we can get that back. Getting a little bit scary though. You're gonna get flying creatures at some point. We really need... We have like, what, 5 sweepers left in the deck? So any one of them should be good. Alright, well we're just gonna try to stall here, I guess. See if we can get another farewell at some point. We're at 18 cards now? 17 after their turn? Guess they're probably not gonna, unless they do another Rites of Harmony, then probably they won't run out of cards. Okay, there's the Heliod. Okay, they got their Jukai back. Catilda. So now we really need the Farewell or the Sunfall here. What is their counterspell? I think you have to pay 4 mana? 3 mana, okay. Are we dead? I don't think yet. 16 plus 9. So it's 27? Nearly dead. And now they have Vigilance as well. So yeah, we got 1 turn here. Lockdown is something. Lockdown might buy us a turn. Actually, we get back a Wandering Emperor, don't we? But they also get back a Jukai. It's kind of a weird trade-off here. I guess that's the reason for us not to run the ossification. We should probably just have another Soul Partition, I guess. Or maybe Fateful Absence. Heliod's still a 6/6 and Catilda's still pretty big. But I think they lose the Vigilance, which is pretty big. Meaning we can exile something. Does Catilda always have Vigilance though? I'm actually not sure. Doesn't look like it. Wonder what they're like. Why they didn't lose? It's not over. Why the stall? Why the stall? You're probably still gonna win. Maybe they don't. I don't know. What would you be thinking about here or stalling for? I, most of your cards are still on the battlefield. I have a warning? Why would I have a warning? Am I lagging out? Did I lag out? What the heck? The heck? What is happening? I must have DC'd or something weird. What? That's weird. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. Huh. Some bug, I guess. Weird. I guess we were probably gonna lose anyway, but still. Weird. Opponent going first. We do have our lands and we have a 1 mana play, so I'm gonna keep this one. These other cards could have been something better, but it's alright, I guess, unless Magic Arena does its thing. It always does. Okay. Alright, Farewell is not bad. We can deal with this Harbin, hopefully. I'm gonna play the Otawara in case they play Athalia. Okay, we'll take that out then, hopefully. Guy Strike Officer. Okay, I don't love that. Maybe we can Iganjo this? I guess we can. I have my 4th land and I have ways to draw for the 5th and 6th. They might have like a bounce spell though, which would be the only bad thing. Okay, no. Okay, okay. Ooh, another Harbin. That's scary. Guess let's go ahead and cast this Union to gain some life. Alright, 5th land. It could get really scary here though. I mean, they're probably gonna get up to their 5 creatures really soon. Another Sky Strike. We don't know if they're gonna have a counter spell like a Spell Pierce or something. I'll see if they'll tap out, or maybe they'll counter my Silver Scrutiny. Ooh, they did tap out. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Okay, no fear from them either. Let's just draw our cards. Lockdown is interesting. But we got our Farewell, which I think is what we need here. Okay, I was scared for a second they might play a land, but nope. Okay. Creatures, and I guess we can do graveyards too. Alright, so that turned out pretty good for us. 3rd Harbin, okay, wow. Got a lockdown though, so I'm not too worried. And I want to draw 5 and discard some lands. I guess I could. Three cards. Go like that. Steel Seraph. That's also very unusual in this deck, but okay. What do we want to do about this? I mean, I guess we could still be in trouble. Suppose we partition the Steel Seraph. Maybe we can use the lockdown as well because we have a second one, and we can also hold up the negate. Then I can also scrutiny next turn. Alright, I think it's okay. Brutal Cathar, that's fine. Fairy is a pretty good pickup.
A duel doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Lighten up.
Maybe we just draw here? Because a Brutal Cathar would be pretty bad for us.
Now that is an interesting fact.
I assume they'll probably swing into the Teferi to try to... I mean, I don't know, they could go face, I guess. Okay, they went face. Alright, Sunfall, that's pretty sweet. So let's Sunfall this creature and then we'll make a token. We have these negates, so that's pretty nice. They have the flash creatures, maybe?
Eyes everywhere.
We can make 2 blockers though, so it's not that scary. Odawara. Interesting, okay. Guess that doesn't really matter. And they could have done that earlier. Wonder why, maybe they were holding up some make disappear or something. Alright, well cool, farewell for the win, we got that one. Alright, well that is all the time we have for games today. So the deck did not, it was pretty good, I would say, pretty good. The format seems very wild right now, very unpredictable. People are playing a lot of many different things, like saw quite a bit of green-white enchantments, but not always the same green-white enchantments. Saw quite a bit of aggro, soldiers especially, and mono red. Didn't see any human decks, surprisingly, but I'm sure they're out there. And then I saw a few other random mono black and like a few other things. So seems like people are trying some new things and also trying some of the other decks to see which ones are the new best deck now that Rakdos is kind of gone, basically. Experimenting if Shelly is still viable, that kind of stuff. So I think the deck is pretty like in a decent spot because we got Farewell, we got Lockdowns, which are good against enchantment decks and good against the aggro decks. Sunfall also pretty good against both of those decks. And I didn't really see Esper, but Sunfall should be pretty good against Esper as well as Farewell. Lockdown not quite as good against Esper though. But overall, yeah, I mean, it felt pretty good not tapping out on anything, removing a lot of stuff, having your planeswalkers, which don't die to invoke anymore, so that makes them even more potent. Once you get to Fairy down and start rolling, you kind of, are in a good spot after that, because it's harder to remove both pieces. So yeah, it felt good. It could probably use still a little bit of tweaking, but overall, pretty good. So gonna keep grinding this out, get us to Mythic, and then yeah, we'll have next season coming up soon, and the new Lord of the Rings cards come into MTG Arena as well. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you have fun out there on the ladder. Until next time, see ya.